No. Welcome everybody to Apocalypse Otaku.
Welcome.
Char's, wrapping up her odds and ends and filling us up with all of our anime knowledge. But either way, we are here and actually on time.
Yes.
I know.
Scary thought.
It's been a while since we actually been on time for a show. That's good for us. We're actually on time for once. But either way, we are, on time. We're here. We are nerds. We are otakus. We are here giving all of you guys your wonderful otaku entertainment.
That's right. We're weebs.
Yes, we are weebs. And speaking of weebs, we will also be attending at the end of this month anime trivia like we did last month. So that's gonna be fun.
And I'm actually saving money to get a cosplay costume.
I'm trying so hard, but I'm having like a Naruto type moment where all I want to eat is ramen. I kid you not. I'm having a Naruto moment where all I need to do is just spend my money on ramen. Like, I don't even care. I'm trying so hard. Now, the thing is that I want to cosplay as Ed because I'm statured like him. So I have the height to play Ed. I'd just be a female version of Ed. But either way, I'm happy for it. I'm just going to have to start buying my cosplay one at a time, like buy the wig by itself, buy the outfit by itself. I even saw on Etsy. Etsy is actually a pretty good place to get some cheap cosplay items.
I don't know about that.
Well, I found an auto mail arm that looked like I think it's created by a 3D printer or anything, but someone's selling it for $10. And the one that they have on Amazon is like $230. That includes like the little glove to make it look like you're missing your hand and it just shows the metal parts on it. I'd rather pay $10 to pay $230 for an automail arm. So yeah, but definitely I'm going...
She's choosing the more expensive route to go.
Yeah, a little, but...
Well, the more expensive costume.
Well, yeah, Ed's costume is a bit expensive, but
She could have went as someone in Naruto.
I could have, but I don't know who I would go. I actually had a
Naruto.
True. I actually have like a Naruto. The thing is on my list of cosplays that I have on Amazon, I have a Naruto type kimono, and also planning on getting like long pigtail, blonde pigtails as Naruto when he turns into a female, and just planning on wearing that.
Well, you already know what I'm going to be cosplaying as.
Yeah, you're cosplaying as
Yuki Cross after she is turned back into a vampire.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, that's what I said. She was turned back.
For those of you who have not watched the anime, that is your spoiler.
And that's your homework.
Yeah. Watch Vampire Night.
Watch Vampire Night.
Yeah.
It has Vic Mignogna in it.
Woo!
He plays two characters.
And they're twins.
Yup.
But either way, we got all of our you got all your essentials over there, and I got mine, so we're all good?
So far, yeah.
All right.
So all I have to do for my costume is order my costume because I found a place that sells the costume in my size, and then I have to buy the wig.
Was it that site that we were looking at last week?
I don't think so. I saved. Oh.
Uh-oh. She didn't bookmark it. Uh-oh.
No, I did. Let me say, find it. Okay.
So what's the name of the site so all of our weebs out there know? Because we are fellow weebs. Oh, yeah, that was the, that's the site that you showed me. It's ezcosplay.com. So I might have to go on that site and actually find find that cosplay.
It depends on which cosplay costume you look at, because this one they'll actually you do it in my size.
Oh yeah, they have a custom made option. So
Well, no, it just goes up to my size.
Oh.
I was like, yay. And then there's a separate site that does the wigs.
oh,
And I'll bring that one up. Y'all, I know y'all can't see this, but she can. And here.
well, I'll put the site in the chat for all of you guys that know. So, and also there's a cosplayshoppers.com. So easyecosplay.com and cosplayshopper.com are the places that you can get your cosplay and your wigs instead of
And the
going-
only thing I have to get are the boots.
Yep. So we'll make sure to put that in the
I'm not
chat.
going to get the weapon because I saw the weapon and it's over $100. So I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. And plus, they probably won't let me bring it into a bar.
Oh, well, no. I the last time we went, none of the people that were cosplaying had any weapons on them. So, yeah, I don't think they would let you come in. But if it's part of your cosplay, then they'll probably allow it. Because, as long as it's not.
Well, no, that one dude beside us, he had a sword.
Oh, yeah. And it
A
was.
sword that lit up.
Yeah. So, technically, they allow weapons. As long as it's.
As
not
long as
just
it's
for-
plastic.
Yeah.
This one is metal. So.
Well, as long as you don't, poke someone's eye out with it, then I think you'd be okay. And poke someone's eye out with it. Yeah, well, I like to hear myself talk. That's fun. Yeah, that's fun hearing my voice just, go on and all that chittiness. But either way, yeah. So I'm putting both of those sites in.
And plus, we want people to come out to this bar on Friday, August the 27th.
No. It's Tuesday. They do.
Oh, on Tuesday, August the 27th. They won't do it on Fridays.
They do it the last Tuesday of every month is when they do their anime trivia.
And
So-
if you dress up in cosplay, you get 10% off your drinks.
Yep.
Well, anything you purchase.
Really?
I think it's anything you purchase.
We'll have to dig into more detail on that.
I think.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly 10% off your drinks. Not
And I
really
forget the
anything else.
DJ. I believe he is on Twitch here.
Alex, wait, no, that was the host. Alex the Hangover Hero. He is hilarious. He is the most funniest guy ever, and he's a total weeb, just like everybody else in that bar last month.
Yes,
But-
we are his crowd.
Yes, we are his many amongst the crowd of weebs that show up. We're going to make this a regular habit, too. We're going to show up every Tuesday of the last Tuesday of every month to that bar just for anime trivia. Because,
What would be excellent is if we could do a live show from there.
oh, well, we got to ask permission first. We have to ask permission from the,
Well,
manager.
they're going to be cussing.
Well, it's okay.
We can't hold them to it.
True, we can't. But we'll have to just put in, like, viewer discretion is advised or something during the live show or
Viewer
something.
discretion is advised.
They do that all the time for shows, but, but either way, as long as children don't watch it.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. I'm just, I'm not certain about it, but either way, we would have to ask the manager of the bar for permission in order to do a live show.
And we'd have to ask the person that runs this.
Oh yeah, we have to ask Alice, our new head GM, about it. Yeah. We'll bring that up later.
Yeah.
Well,
Since how we can't do an actual show on the 29th,
well,
can we do a live show from a
there.
bar?
Yeah, well, when you think about it, some people have actually done remotes from bars. So, but the
We
thing
would
is,
actually have to have people with cameras at
true. We would have.
key places in the bar.
Well, the thing is, we know people that can work a camera, so we just have to hit them up And
Or we could hit the people up here at the school.
yeah, that's what I meant. We can hit people up here, or we can hit people that we know that can work a camera that are probably still located in Ohio.
Bonus points for this.
Yeah.
Lab hours.
Well, we'll have to see. Like, does anybody know anything?
Watching drunk people make fools of themselves in costumes.
Yeah, because it's fun.
That's what we do.
So I put the 2 sites for your cosplaying needs, you bunch of weebs. Because we are weebs.
That's what we are.
EasyCosplay.com.
That's what we do.
Yep, and cosplayshopper.com. And I spelled that wrong because it's supposed to be with 2 P's, not 1.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, well.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
You will figure it out. You are smart people.
Yes. Yes, you are. All right, so we going to start with manga readings, or are we going to go to the Toonami schedule? Because for some
Well, let's go with the Toonami schedule.
Because I know you like watching me suffer, just read those titles.
Of course.
Okay.
All right, on with the Toonami schedule. Let me see if anything has changed here first. It doesn't look like...
They moved down My Hero Academia from the spot from last week.
It's getting more serious.
Oh, are they at the training camp now?
Uh,
Wait, no, they've probably been, I don't know.
they did Deku versus Bakugo Part 2.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it was more serious because he wanted to know why All Might gave his power to, to Deku and not to him. And then All Might was one that came out and broke it up. And he explained to him why he gave it to him. I was like, oh.
And the thing is that both Deku and Bakugo looked up to All Might when they were kids.
Oh, yeah, they both did.
But I think Bakugo was a bit jealous that All Might mentored Deku instead of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was straight up jealousy from the get-go.
But he didn't know it until Deku said something.
Yeah.
Which was his mistake. Anywho, that's what I've been watching. That and the Mobile Suit Gundam Advent of the Red Comet.
Oh, they added that on Funimation Now not too long ago. They just started adding the episodes now.
I've been watching it.
It piqued my interest, but I didn't touch it. So, yeah.
Anyway, starting at 8 o'clock, we have Dragon Ball Z Kai. You can go ahead and say it.
Boo!
I know you wanted to.
Let it end already!
It's been over. Let it die.
Yeah, yeah. Now, One Piece...
Like Goku has many times.
Yes. Now...
Oh, no, that's too...
Now let me bring...
That's too soon, isn't it?
Well, we already know Goku has died so many times, but yet they keep bringing him back.
With the Dragon Balls.
Exactly. And One Piece is still going on, but the thing is they have so much character development that's still going on with it. They have to keep going. But Dragon Ball Z, we already seen half of these characters already developed.
And in Dragon Ball Super, Goku's a grandfather. I'm like, come on.
Yet he's a buff grandfather.
Let the man sit in a rocking chair and...
Watch his grandkids fight for the universe, not him.
Right. I mean, and yell at the kids to get off his lawn.
Oh, man, please.
Okay.
Just let him get there. Please,
8:30
that create Dragon Ball Z Kai and Super. Let Goku just be an old grandpa watching his grandkids fight for the universe and let him sit down. We beg you. I'm pretty sure half the people
I'm pretty sure he's tired of saving the Earth.
And dying countless times.
And nobody says thank you.
No.
Not one.
Nope.
Not even Vegeta. Not even Bulma.
Yeah. Let's move on before we lose our.
Okay, 8:30 is Dragon Ball Super, as I said.
After our tirade of that, keep going.
9 o'clock. They're on for an hour. They're here forever. Probably not.
No.
Rick and Morty.
Yay.
And at 10, they're on for an hour. It seems like they're here forever, and Stewie will be a baby forever.
Yeah, when are they gonna let him grow up?
I don't know.
The thing is, when they did a time travel episode where Stewie and Brian went to the future, and Stewie was actually older.
Yeah, he was a nerd.
Yeah,
he was a loser.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was worse than a nerd. He was a loser. He had a mattress on the floor.
Yeah, that's low.
That's bad.
That's real low. When you still live with your parents, we're not saying that people do live with their parents. You know, you live rent free. So either way,
well, some of them do. Some of them pay for
rent, but
pay for their parents.
But if you're that low where Stewie is, where you just have a mattress on the floor and you still live with your parents and have no job, oh man.
Well, even if you do have a job and you still live with your parents, I mean,
okay,
guys, if you're out there and you want to pick up women,
get a job.
Women don't want to go back to your mom and dad's house.
Let alone your mom's house. Let alone your mother's house.
Or your dad's house.
Yeah, but I think when a guy brings a girl home, the worst thing you could do is bring her home to probably to your mother's house. Because then it shows how the mom babies the son so much. But with the dad, I don't think he'd probably baby him that much. He would tell him to grow up. Grow a pair. Let's move on.
Moving on.
Man, we are just
Family Guy. We're roasting every show that is on Toonami. Sorry.
Well, some of them, not all of them. Just
Yeah, we didn't roast Rick and Morty.
no, we don't roast them because that's actually kind of a good wholesome show if you call it that.
I don't watch it.
I don't either. I just see snips of it. But either way, moving on.
Well, speaking of roast, at 11 o'clock we have Dragon Ball Super.
Again? Why?
Because body, soul, and power unleashed. Goku and Vegeta.
Oh, so now they're what? They're gonna fight together or fuse together, become Gogeta again?
Or whichever. Whoever the dominant power, whoever has the most power
It's Goku.
at the time.
Probably Vegeta.
Because the first time their name was,
Gogeta.
no, it started with Vegeta.
Vegetu? Vegiko? I don't know. Vegiku? I don't know. I'm just coming up with random names that match theirs together.
I don't know. I don't remember. It's
don't
been
know
a while.
anymore.
I think it was part of the Boo saga where they had to mesh to get, fuse together. And first time it was Vegeta's main power. I was like, no.
That did not.
Anyway, 11:30. Genlock.
Ooh, that's the new one.
I forgot to watch it.
You didn't? Well, I know I can watch it. I have no, basic cable that I paid money for. So, yep. I'm in the Stone Age, guys. I stream stuff.
That's not Stone Age. Come on.
To me, it is. I can't DVR anything. You can. I can't. I call it Stone Age. Because if your Wi-Fi's down, then what are you to do? Watch basic cable on TV.
Go somewhere that has Wi-Fi.
Well, basically, in my case, I can't go anywhere. Not until literally almost the end of this month when I take my driver's test. That's right. I'm going for my driver's test.
Just about any big restaurant chain like McDonald's, they have Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Wendy's has Wi-Fi.
Almost every place
Just
has
about any
Wi-Fi.
coffee shop
Starbucks.
has Wi-Fi.
True.
Anyway, at midnight we have Fire Force. My brother did not get or my son did not get the meaning of that.
He didn't get the meaning of Fire Force? He didn't get it?
No.
Oh, wow, Toonami's so behind. I'm past the rookie Fire Soldier games already. They're like...
She's looking at the titles, y'all.
Yeah. I'm kind of past that. I'm moving on to, I think, the 5th episode right now. I already watched the hero and the princess, so now I'm just waiting for episode 5. Toonami, you are probably behind Funimation, but either way, Funimation produces that crap, so you get leftovers. Sorry.
Anyway, moving on. We have Lupin the Third, Part 5.
Ooh.
I never got interested in Lupin.
I never did either. All I know is that he looked like a monkey.
It looks like something from, like, what, the 60s?
But, you know, some older animes are actually pretty good. When you think
But
about
it looks like it's from the 60s still.
Okay. Just because it's from the 60s doesn't mean it won't be good.
Yeah,
Depending on how the plot
I
goes.
watched it, and for me, it wasn't good. There's some of you out there that actually do like it. You know, kudos.
Yeah.
But, you know, Lupin's not for me.
Yeah.
1 a.m. we have Food Wars.
Yay.
At 1:30 we have Black Clover.
Yay.
And at 2 a.m. we have Boruto.
Mm-hmm. It went off for a minute.
And at 2:30 we have Naruto.
Shippuden.
War begins.
Ooh.
At 3 a.m. we have... Oh, man, they did move it down. Whew. 3 a.m. we have Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. Advent of the Red Comet.
Ooh.
And at 3:30, My Hero Academia. Now, the only reason why they would probably have it on so late is probably because it's getting very, very serious.
Plus, also, with, you know, the 4th season coming up, that's probably why they maybe moved it down, because the season 4 is literally coming up in like 2 months' time.
Well, I don't think they would move it down that soon for that. It all depends on what the next episodes entail. If there's more violence in the episodes,
They probably
like last week's. Yeah. I mean, they were fighting in the street. And next 3, we do not recommend.
And, well, we technically don't recommend the 3 that Char is about to mention.
Because it's not worth it.
No.
Gemosaru Machu Picchu, Ballmasters 9009, and Tigtown. And yes, I said Ballmasters wrong, but I don't care. Barry, you can say it the way you want to.
Exactly, if you're watching, but I doubt that.
Yeah, he's probably working.
Yeah. We all gotta make a living.
And at 5 a.m. is Aqua Teen. They're on for a half hour. And at 5:30...
Home movies! Yep.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that is your Toonami schedule for this coming Saturday.
You know the show that I really do miss on Adult Swim?
What?
Metalocalypse.
Metalocalypse. Oh, is it
That one
is it about
is
the metal
so-
rock band that goes
Yes.
on weird adventures?
Yes, but it's funny. They play good music. Yes, I say, and, for me, it's good music. But for other people, probably not so much.
You know, funny though, we should have recommended that anime to Nathan. You know, he's a huge metal rock fan, so we could have recommended that to him. They're like, dude, watch this. It's got metal music in it. He probably would watch it.
Probably.
Probably just for the music part.
Oh my gosh. It's for those of you who've never heard of Metalocalypse, it's about a rock band. They have weird adventures. They have odd happenings going on, and they play awesome music though.
Yep.
And they're oddly enough like any other family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have their, issues and all that stuff. Love life.
They argue.
Yep.
But it's a good show.
Yep, all in good fun.
And then Adult Swim got all those other shows.
Yep. They knocked it off. Or it just ended. Well, yeah.
I don't know. I stopped watching Adult Swim. The only time I watch Adult Swim is on Saturday when they have anime. That's it.
The one time I watched Adult Swim was just to watch Robot Chicken.
I don't even watch that anymore.
I don't think they even have like a new season on anyway, so I think it completely Robot Chicken ended. So that's why they don't have it on the probably like, earlier on like Thursday, Friday they probably have it on, but they probably just show reruns. They don't have any new episodes, so yep.
Let me see. Oh yeah, Robot Chicken's on.
Yeah, but those are old. I've seen all those.
You seen Why Is It Wet?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's the name of the show. Oh, here it is. Hey, it's on again.
We're reading.
Wait a minute.
That is the actual title of the Robot Chicken episode. Why is it wet?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's Thursday.
They do 2 shows of the same series, 8 o'clock till about 12:30.
Well, 12:15, they're showing the jellies on there for half an hour.
No, till 12:30, and then they play, like the Tim and Eric and show, and then
Bob's
check it out.
Burgers.
And then no, because Bob's Burgers is up here.
Yeah, then it's also down.
And then down here at 1 a.m., they basically show the same thing over again. Except for C-Lab, Frisky Dingo, and Samurai Jack.
Wow. That's weird. Well, they just gotta fill in the gaps, obviously.
See, they do the same thing over here.
And then Samurai Jack's on at like 5:30 in the morning.
For those of you who want to watch Samurai Jack, it's on at 5:30 every day on Adult Swim.
On the weekdays.
On the weekdays.
And Friday.
For those of you who get up that early.
Or stay up that early.
For me, that would be me staying up. Well, sometimes. There was a show on American Dad called The Talented Mr. Dingleberry. Okay.
I can't. Oh, man.
That's all you.
That's funny. Okay.
The talented Mr. Dingleberry.
Wait, wouldn't Barry say Mr. Dingleberry sometimes? Wouldn't he say that, or would he say something else?
I think he made fun of me because I said poo one time.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was great. Okay.
He said, why don't you just say it? I said, because we can't say it on here because we'll get kicked off. He said, that's the idea. I'm like,
Yet he never got kicked off. He said it all the time, and yet he was still on.
he was trying to get our show kicked off the air, y'all.
Well, the only time our show would technically almost be kicked off of the air is because of our opener that we previously had for our shows, because it had copyrighted music in it.
An air raid siren. Seriously, people? An air raid siren is an air raid siren.
Well, that's what the people of Twitch think.
No, that was YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah, remember they muted Never mind. But either way, I'm going to move on before I end up shoving my foot in my mouth any further. Okay, so I read these last week, but I'm going to keep reading them again until probably I'll just go till the 20th. So this was from 2 days ago, which was Tuesday, August 6th. My Monster Secret, Volume 17. Reincarnated as a Sword, Volume 1. Saint Seiya Sentai Show, Volume 7. Shomin Sample. I was abducted by an elite all-girls school as a simple commoner, Volume 10. To Love Ruse, Volumes 15 and 16. And Yokai Girls, Volume 8. That was your manga releases released for Tuesday, which was 2 days ago. Then next Tuesday on the 13th, we have a couple more U.S. releases for manga. So, Accomplishments of the Duke's Daughter, Volume 4, Captain Harlock, Dimensional Voyage, Volume 9, Classmates, Volume 2, Setsu Goyo Sai, and it's a winter, I think it's supposed to say winter. That's the translation for winter. It says Volume 2. Classroom of the Elite, Volume 2. Machi Maho, I messed up and made the wrong person into a magical girl, Volume 3. That will be your release for next Tuesday. Then for next Wednesday, the 14th, Imano, Volume 2, Imando Wanderer. Then for the 20th, we have, which is also the Tuesday after that, so heading into 2 weeks prior of territory. So, A Bride Story, Volume 11, A Certain Scientific Railgun, Volume 14, Bakino, Volume 11, Chiho School Road, Volume 5, Combatants Will Be Dispatched, Volume 1, Dimension W, Volume 15, Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two-Hit Multi-Target Strikes, Volume 1, Final Fantasy Lost Stranger, Volume 3, Happy Sugar Life, Volume 2. Oh man, that's okay. That's something. I just can't say because I don't know what to say. Hatsuharu, Volume 8. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Familia Chronicles, Episode Luvi, Volume 4. And let's see. And there's more! Alright. There's a lot for the 20th, so bear with me. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Volume 14. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. Volume 5. Katagiryu Twins, Volume 3. Kingdom Hearts Recode. Konosubasa, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, Volume 9. Ms. Kodayashi's Dragon Maid. El May's Office Lady Diaries Volume 2, Mushiko Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Volume 9, Overlord Ale Carte Volume 1, Phantom Tales of the Night Volume 1, Plunderer Volume 2, Plus Size Elf Volume 3, ReZero Starting Life in Another World Chapter 3, Truth of Zero Volume 8. Okay. Reborn as a Polar Bear Volume 1. That is the most weirdest one probably so far that I've read on this list.
I got something to say.
Okay.
I was watching a show, and they were, researching microbes in ice,
Microbes in ice. Okay.
like viruses and bacteria and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And there are snow worms.
Ew. Gross.
There are worms that tunnel through snow. Not through snow, but through ice. They tunnel through ice. Just like, ground worms, they tunnel through dirt. These worms are black and they tunnel through ice.
Ew.
They look disgusting.
Okay. Well, now I know not to go to any place that has ice.
This is up in Canada, so you have nothing to worry about, y'all.
Well, tell that to the Canadians.
Yeah, hey, Canadians, hey,
You have been warned.
you have nothing to worry about, eh?
Let's hope they don't. But anyway, we love Canada. I want to visit there, but now I'm terrified if I have ice from Canada.
Well,
I'm
it's a place where they have glaciers at, so it's way up north, and I don't think you're going to go way up north.
Nope, not planning to.
Me either.
All right. Well, now that we established that, back to the manga reading list. Okay, Reincarnated as a Polar Bear. That's where I left off. Shibuya Goldfish Volume 5, Silver Spoon Volume 10, Smokin' Parade Volume 6, Sorry for My Familiar Volume 5, Spirits in Cat Ears Volume 8, Sword Art Online Hollow Realization Volume 4, Tales of Wedding Rings Volume 7, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Volume 6, The Art of Sword Ontaria, The Devil is a Part-Timer Volume 14, The Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Country Out of Debt. Hey, how about Treason? Volume 1. The Royal Tutor Volume 12. The Survived Alchemist with a Dream of Quiet Town Life Volume 1. The War Ends the World / Raises the World Volume 1. Trinity 7 Volume 17. Veil X Love Volume 6. Wonderland Volume 3. And Yobamushi's Petal Volume 12. So that is all your manga releases for basically a couple days ago, coming up next week, and the week after. So that's
She wants to be ahead just a little bit.
yeah.
All right.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for. To see who moves on in our Jormungand versus Black Lagoon Battle Royale. And we thank all of you lovely people on Anime and Emo who voted.
We have Jonah versus Hex.
And Revi versus Ida.
Uh-huh.
So we are going to start with that Jormungand side. So Jonathan versus Hex. So Jonathan, 44.4%. Hex, 55.6.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. You're right.
Hex
on that one.
is, oh my gosh. She's ex-military, Green Beret. She's a very stealthy super spy. She can take just about anybody.
All right. Now moving on to our Black Lagoon card. Ida, 10%. I always start with the lower numbers first because it's more fun that way. And then Revy, 90%. So we have Hex versus Revy. Ooh. The battle of gunslingers. Well, you got a Green Beret versus
Hex. Hex is the leader of her.
One of her troop.
Yes.
What you meant to say? That you couldn't get it?
Yeah, I couldn't get it out. So.
No. But here were the number of votes that were for each side. So for the Black Lagoon side, for the Ada versus Revy, there were 20 votes cast and 8 people liked it. And then for the Jormungand side with Jonathan versus Hex, only 9 votes were casted and 4 people liked it.
Well, that's because not very many people have watched Jormungand, and it's a very good show. And not very many people know that these two shows are connected. Not just by, the person that made it, but Jormungand showed up in Black Lagoon, in a Black Lagoon
Episode?
I don't think it was an episode. I think it was just manga.
Oh.
So, yeah, Jormungand is part of Black Lagoon. Because without Black Lagoon, Jormungand would not have
Existed.
Yep, that's right.
Just kind of like, with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Without certain characters, some of those characters would not be there. When you think about it.
And the thing about these two women, they're both crazy.
Yo, yeah. Revy's nuts and Hex is nuts. It's the battle of the crazy gunslinger women.
Oh my god.
Who will come out on top and who will just completely go nuts?
They are both already there.
Yeah, but who would go even crazier?
Or the one that doesn't win.
Yeah. Okay, what you got over there, Shar, on your giant computer screen?
Well, according to Bounding into Comics, they did a review on Megalobox Blu-ray collection.
Is it worth the ringside seat?
Yeah, is it worth the ringside seat? Well, they, looked at the plot, they looked at the visuals, the sound, production value, and their verdict is, let me see who wrote this. Spencer Bakuli.
Broccoli.
This gentleman wrote this.
We don't mean to make fun of your name. We can't help it. A lot of people have weird last names. No one can really pronounce my name.
He says that ultimately, the Megalobox Blu-ray is a quality collection of a 13-episode series that any anime fans should check out. While the curious choice to produce the anime in standard definition may be off-putting to some viewers, the personal stories of the characters will be enough to draw them back into the arena for the next episode. Some will come for the fighting, some will come for the production, but most will stay to see Joe rise to the top. Megalobox was released on June 25th of this year, and it's by Viz Media. Most places it'll probably run you about $45, approximately. So if you want to see more about it, go to Bounding into Comics. Do you have it?
Bounding into comics.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll put that in there.
Yeah, it's all one word, boundingintocomics.com. And they do reviews not only on anime, but they do it on comic books, just about anything that's nerd related.
Nerds. Well, technically weeb related, so yeah.
Well, not everything's weeb related. They also do, cartoons that
Oh, Rocco's Modern Life.
Yep. They
Wait,
did.
They're saying Netflix?
Nah.
I want to read it, but I'll read it later. Since I'll be going to that site later. We got, let's see, X-Men villains, the Punisher. Yeah, they got a lot covered on that.
Oh yeah, they're covering a lot of things on here. Even the lawsuit with Vic Mignogna and
I know, I got
company.
Yeah, I got it pulled up here. It was posted up last month on the 31st.
They've already set a date for the dismissal hearings. But as Funimation provides supplemental evidence in ongoing Dragon Ball Super Broly voice actor Vic Mignogna's defamation lawsuit. But like I said, if you want to read more about this, go to Bounding in the Comics. They are very good about reporting non-bias.
We can't be non-biased on here. It's
sometimes there's times when it seems like we're non-biased, but we actually are. We're non-biased, and if we can't be non-biased, then we don't report it.
It sucks though that we can't. But again, we don't want to get our studio and the school in trouble.
That's right.
So we have to be unbiased.
You know, it kills us right here.
It kills us inside. Very much. But either
So what do
way,
you got?
let's see. So, as Shar mentioned before about My Hero Academia being posted down, being more serious, the anime company that runs this anime just dropped a movie trailer called First Heroes Rising, which teases another new villain, despite their new season already having a new villain involved. And this guy actually looks pretty scary. Well, when you think about it, where I'm looking at, you can see the tubes in the back and think like, well, someone obviously got inspiration from Batman. Because Bane obviously has, venom pumping through him, so eventually that's kind of where they got this from. So this is from...
Wait a minute. Bane has venom pumping through him? In which comic?
No, just when... I'm trying to think. God,
Which Bane are you referring to?
The Bane that has a tube in his back.
That would be the one with George Clooney.
Oh, that the Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's more to the comic book is the one that's in the third Batman with Christian Bale.
Batman Forever.
I believe that's the one.
I can't remember. I don't watch that many Batman live action movies. So the only one I really watched was
because they thought that when he took the bomb out of the city, and that was the end of him.
It wasn't. Nope.
Batman's still alive.
Because Batman is Batman. There's no stopping the Batman.
Well, unless you're
I don't know.
some people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But either way, the first trailer for My Hero Academia Heroes Rising, the second movie based on the popular manga / anime franchise by Kyohei Kiyokurishia. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Love My Hero.
She probably is.
I probably am, but again, sorry in advance. It says, has been released online. The trailer didn't tease much of the plot. There's a fair bit of reused footage from My Hero Academia Season 3 mixed in with new clips. Various heroes and villains, including 9, who will be serving as an antagonist for the film and premieres right at the beginning, as shown in quick flashes, often using his ability. The teaser ends with Bakugo and Deku standing side by side prepared to fight. So that's all we know for the trailer so far. So if any of you guys have seen the trailer either on YouTube or Funimation, and follow My Hero Academia on Instagram, they're at +ultra on Instagram. And basically this movie actually looks pretty good. And having Bakugo and Deku actually fight side by side will actually, actually working together instead of in their training would actually be a sight to see. So I'm actually kind of pumped for this movie, to be honest with you. But I want to see the 4th season first before they jump.
It won't top Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah, because you know who is in it.
And because of all the controversy after.
Yeah. Still, you know who did not deserve any of this. He didn't deserve any of it. He was just doing his job.
Everybody knows who you're talking about. Stop.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Yes, everybody knows who you're talking about. I feel bad. Y'all feel bad. Some of you do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can't be helped.
he's working it out slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, onward. Let's see what we got.
We're trying to find what else we can muster up since we're nerds and we have computers in front of us. Of course, it's through Anime News Network.
No. No.
Anime
No.
top most popular.
No, we're done that.
There's nothing good.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to use that either.
That's what I was just on.
All right, how about this one? We're going to go with this one.
It's from Merch Dope. That's what it says, Merch Dope.
Merch Dope. This is from Merch Dope.
Yep, that's what it says, Merch Dope. They got some dope merch.
All right, we have the 29 best anime series of all time. According to them, this is the 29 best anime of all time.
Woo! All right, let's see. So we're starting with what, 29?
Yep, we're starting with Yu Yu Hakusho. That's a good one.
Yep, this series included 112 episodes that ran from October 1992 to January 1995.
And actually, Yu Yu Hakusho did not start with Funimation. It started with ADV.
Someone didn't do the research. Yes.
Well,
Tornadoes.
anyway, it's probably because Funimation now owns a lot of ADV's products.
Number 28 is Noragami. I love this one. It says Noragami is an addictive adventure comedy series which ran in 2014. There are 12 episodes in season 1, followed by a season 2 named Noragami Arigato, consisted of another 13 episodes, which aired in the fall of 2015 in Japan.
And number 27 is one of my favorites.
I love this one.
Assassination Classroom.
Which has 22 episodes, and it aired back in 2015, and yet I want to see more, as you said.
And you can't.
Well, you can see the movie where Nagisa and Karama end up going back to the school, but I would like to see, the series elaborate on all the kids' lives after killing their teacher. We all know Nagisa went to go be a teacher, and I think Karama is a principal at a school now. But other than that, I want to see more of these guys with more development. And we know that the teacher and the secret agent are living together. Yeah. For all of you who do not watch it, that is your spoiler.
Go ahead.
All right. 26, Dragon Ball.
Not to be confused with Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, or Dragon Ball Super.
The original Dragon Ball.
Yes.
It is the first of the series, which leads to the amazing growth of the Dragon Ball franchise over the years. It is the original, the first, and the best of the Dragon Ball anime series.
And it just won't
Die.
Anyway, 25 is Parasite.
I wanted to see this, but I never got the chance to see it.
I was gonna see it. I had it programmed to record it, and for some reason it just never did.
Well, I never got a chance to watch it. So, Parasite had...
And then they took it off of Toonami.
Maybe because it was weird, because it showed people eating other people.
Could be.
But either way, this series had 24 episodes covering the sci-fi adventure of a boy named Shinichi, who...
Oh, we're moving on. 24. My favorite show, Inuyasha. I have a cat named Inuyasha. Yes, I named my cat Inuyasha.
Yeah, sewer.
Sue me.
Yeah. They should make... Well, they could probably bring this back because we all know Inuyasha married Kagome.
Oh.
So, yeah. They need to bring that back. 23. Samurai Champloo.
Mugen Jean. Yes.
They need to bring this back. So bad. It only had 26 episodes and aired from May 2004 to March 2005. And they even had a game for it for PlayStation 2? What? Why was I not told this?
I'll let you read the next one.
All right. Number 22, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Everyone knows the song. We know the main character will not grow up. And well, not until they make a new season where they actually do show him to grow up. But this series is still going strong because it literally made its debut in 1998, the year that I was born. So I grew up with Pokemon. So yeah.
And next one is No Game, No Life.
Two siblings that basically lock themselves in their room and play video games for hours on end.
And number 20 is Akame ga Kill.
Ooh, I wanted to watch that. Never got a chance to. It had 24 episodes that originally aired from July to December of 2014. Cool. Then Toonami aired it.
They did?
Yeah. It says they aired in the U.S. on Toonami block of Adult Swim from August 2015 to February 2016. That's what it says.
Number 19 is Soul Eater.
Yes. Love this one. And for all of you guys that didn't know, the same creative mind that was behind the Soul Eater franchise is also in charge of Fire Force. So if you noticed, if you watch Soul Eater and Fire Force, the art style is the same. So that's going to be fun.
And number 18 is The Seven Deadly Sins.
Woo! Love this series so much. Can't wait for Netflix to bring that back for another one.
And number 17 is Blue Exorcist.
Love this too.
16 is Steins Gate.
I haven't got a chance to watch that. Actually, it's pretty good.
15 is everybody's favorite pint-sized hero.
Just don't call
Don't call me short. Full Metal Alchemist.
The original Full Metal Alchemist. Because that's what clearly it says.
And then coming in at 14 is also another one of my favorite shows, Cowboy Bebop.
That will be turned into a live action. And look, Spike's eating a cup of noodles. Funny.
And at 13, how can that be ahead of Cowboy Bebop?
Just this.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Still haven't had a chance to watch that. I have it on my list, just don't watch it.
And number 12 is Hunter x Hunter.
This is another classic franchise. 148 episodes, which aired on October 2011 to 2014 in Japan. Each episode is 23 minutes long and is packed with action, shonen, adventure, superpower stories, and fantasies.
And number 11 is Code Geass.
Lelouch. Yeah.
If you like mechs, Code Geass. They have a lot of mechs. Number 10.
Bleach.
Another one of my favorite shows, Bleach.
With the staggering 366 episodes. This is one of the lengthiest anime series on our list. It was aired from...
On their list.
Yeah. On
Their list.
Yeah, their list. From 2004 to 2012 and gathered a serious fan following during their years. They still do.
Okay, here's one of yours.
Okay? Number 9, One Piece. Okay, when you look at the picture, they blurred out...
Oh, wait a minute. Why?
They blurred out...
Why?
They blurred out Nami's chest for some weird reason.
Because she's wearing a bikini top. That's why.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know why they blurred it out. That's kind of dumb. Now, One Piece is still ongoing.
Oh, I think we know why they blurred it out.
Well, whatever. But the thing is, the series is produced by Toei Animation, produced on October 20th, 1999. And this series since has over 800 episodes have been aired on multiple networks around the world. Wow. Okay.
Number 8 is Sword Art Online.
This is still going.
Number 7.
Fairy Tail with everyone's favorite pink-haired dragon slayer, Natsu Dragnail, voiced by Todd Hapercorn. He is hilarious. And I'm sad that the series is going to end. It's sad. But I'll live.
You can read the next one.
Dragon Ball Z.
At number 6.
Yeah. Not touching it. Number 5. Naruto. Now, this is not Naruto Shippuden, and it's not Naruto, well, Boruto Naruto Next Generations. This is the original Naruto series, which shows our favorite knuckle-headed ninja, our lone wolf Sasuke, and the love-struck Sakura in their youth.
Yep.
As well as everyone else.
As long as... and everyone in between.
Yep. Let's see, so... The series, which consisted of 220 episodes, which originally aired in Japan from 2002 to 2007 and on Cartoon Network in 2005 to 2009. So then they had their sequels air from 2009 to 2012. And then they still haven't had anything wrapped up for Boruto, Naruto Next Generations on there.
Next one.
All right. Number 4. Naruto Shippuden. So basically, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden are number 5 and number 4. And next
is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is the manga, the straight manga version of Full Metal Alchemist. The other Full Metal Alchemist, they diverted when they got to a certain point because they were so far ahead of the manga that
they didn't have enough.
They didn't have nothing to do.
No, they didn't.
So they asked them if it's okay if we go our own way. They said sure, and they went their own way.
And they pulled it off to a T.
They pulled it off magically.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a beautiful story.
It was. Number 2, Attack on Titan. Now, if you think Tokyo Ghoul is filled with gore and terror, you thought wrong. Attack on Titan is very gory. You have titans that are actually people eating other people, and it's just insane.
And they air it on Toonami instead of Parasite.
Yep. And number 1 is Death Note. Wow.
Yeah.
Never thought that'd be number 1.
Neither did I.
Now, the thing is, this series only lasted until, what, maybe 2006? I don't know, hold on. I'm saying the anime developed by Madhouse. Composed.
The original manga series was published from 2003 to 2006 and includes 12 volumes and 108 chapters.
Wow. Wait, is that Death Note or?
Yeah, this is Death Note.
Okay, and then the series.
And the series developed by Madhouse was composed of 37 episodes directed by Tatsuro Akari. These were broadcasted in Japan from October of 2006 to June 2007. In 2006, a light novel based on the series was also released, followed by a series of Nintendo video games and 3 live-action films. Good grief.
A TV drama.
A TV drama and TV series in Japan, as well as a U.S. film shown on Netflix in August 2007. Good grief.
2017, not 7.
2017.
But either way,
sorry.
we all know the Death Note that Netflix put out, the live action, sucked. It sucked baloney. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'm sorry, but they have a picture of Trigun up here, and
it's not on that list.
It's not on the list.
What is it saying? It says the series became so popular that there was even a Broadway musical written and composed based on it. What?
On Death Note?
Yes! You don't believe me? Go down and look at it. It shows it right there.
Wait, where?
Look, it's after where you were reading about the as well as the U.S. film shown on Netflix.
You've got to be kidding me.
I know, that's so weird.
Oh.
What?
Why would they do a Broadway musical on this?
Okay, now I actually want. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look this up. The Death Note musical. See?
I want to see the Death Note musical.
I want to see this so bad.
I know there is a little girl online. Mm-hmm. She loves Death Note. Mm-hmm. Loves Death Note. A matter of fact, it's that Umbrella guy's daughter. She loves Death Note. If she found out that there's a musical,
oh Lord,
oh my God, I have to tell him. I have to tell him.
Yes, you do.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Tug, if you're watching this, There's a Death Note musical. So if you don't want your daughter to find out, don't tell her. Don't show her this or don't tell her anything about it. Because then you'll have to go.
That is insane. They seriously made a musical about this series. That is insane. I've never heard of such a thing. An anime turning into a musical. I've seen plays. I've seen a Naruto play clip maybe once or twice, but never a musical on it. That's so crazy. Yeah, they sing about death and then, you know, all that other stuff. And then Light has a huge musical number about how he's going to cleanse the world. Oh my God.
I'm going to kill all the people I want to kill. Yay. No.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay.
So whoever I put down in this book will die.
Now, okay, speaking of Death Note, when they released this series in Japan from October 2006 to 07 in June, they had to, they had the merchandise and everything, and kids would actually buy their own Death Notes. They actually had to ban this series in Japan because kids were buying Death Notes and writing down people that they wanted to die in them.
So what?
Well, they thought it would work.
Did people die?
No.
No.
Still, they banned it due to that. Because kids would watch it and say, like, ooh, if I get a Death Note, I can kill people that don't like me. That's crazy.
Well,
though.
Japan is known for being, very strict on what goes on, what goes on TV, and if something looks bad, they take it off.
Yeah.
They ban it. They take it off TV. Like Cowboy Bebop, they only aired 12 episodes of that because they said it was too violent and there was too many drugs.
Way to go, Japan.
Come to U.S. There's too much violence. And there's too many drugs.
Yep. There is. I still can't believe they actually made a musical about it. That's what? That's nuts, man. That is nuts. Anime News Network 50.
Oh, this week's top 10 most popular anime news. This ought to be good. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Says,
Tokyo. Oh. I don't think I wanted news from Tokyo.
no, we don't want that.
We want anime news.
Yep.
Anyway, moving on.
We're trying to find more topics to read about. What you got there? Changing anime trends over time?
Yep. If it'll come up. This person has looked at anime trends over a period of time. They're starting with Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
And if you look at Astro Boy, he's got a couple of points, but the rest of it, his toes were rounded, his hands were rounded. He's just round.
Yeah, then his hand is in the shape of a rocket when technically his feet are supposed to be propelling him in the air, not his hand. But as, see, they have the anime version of Astro Boy, but then years later, they actually create a CGI version of Astro Boy with the same hairstyle. But the thing is that he starts out human, then something goes wrong with his dad's experiment or whatever, Then he decides to create a robot version of his son with the same outfit, but eventually gives him a name instead of Astro Boy. His new name is Toby.
The term anime itself refers to all of animation. So it's not just anime.
That comes
It's
from
all
Japan.
of animation that comes from Japan. And by that definition, anime has been in production since the early 1910s.
Whoa.
1910s. It's been used as war propaganda, commercials, and educational films. So they've been using it a lot over there.
No kidding. And it says it wasn't until the 60s, with the emergence of series like Astro Boy and success of Toei's animation studios, that the familiar style of anime were
Recognize.
See, I knew I was saying that right. Recognized today came about.
Okay, so anime series didn't seem to get a regular rhythm the first few years when it first emerged. Until it got to the 80s when the space operas came about. There was the success of Star Wars in America. But in Japan, they had Space Battleship Yamamoto and Mobile Suit Gundam.
And there was two of their most popular and recognizable animes of the time.
And Mobile Suit Gundam was the first mech ever put in anime production. The amount of detail that had to go into drawing that was astounding. And for those of you who don't know this, there is a museum over in Japan that has nothing. Oh no!
Whoa. Okay.
Are we still?
Yeah, we're still on.
Okay. We lost power for a sec, y'all.
That's crazy.
Here, give me the remote.
Oh no! Oh god! There's what? Okay. That is so messed up right now. They can hear us, they just can't see us right now.
Okay, so y'all can't see us, but we're still here. We have lost power.
We lost power for like maybe 2 seconds. But either way.
Is somebody
what?
trying to come in?
No one's coming in. I locked that door.
Well, I think somebody, jiggled the handle.
No.
That
was another door. That was on the outside. Well, your computer's
Anyway.
sucks.
Where's the remote?
I forgot where did I put it. No. Wait. Oh, it's right here. Here. There you go. TV's on. Just that nothing's showing up on your computer screen.
Oh, it's a computer.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, I got the info right here, so if you need me to read anything, then I will. So, as you were saying.
But in Japan, they have a museum that has nothing but mechs. It's basically a Gundam museum because majority of the mechs that are in the museum are Gundams.
Mm-hmm.
So they even have a life-size version of the original Gundam. Life-size. You know how big that is?
Very.
I mean, it doesn't work,
but it's huge.
It's huge.
Yep.
It's got to be huge. I haven't been there, but
We want to go, but we don't have.
I would love to go to that museum, period. But it's is just huge.
And now, you know, the 80s were a good time, but then in the 90s, anime changed seemingly to carry a lighter, younger feel. This was partially as the darker, more controversial anime such as Cowboy Bebop and Neo Genesis Evangelion Neon Genesis Evangelion have been edited and censored. In addition, the era followed the international...
Cowboy Bebop wasn't censored until Neon Genesis Evangelion. Evangelion set the standard for everything that came after them because of that one episode. The one episode where Shinji's father turned on the dummy plug to stop the angel. That was another Ava. And Shinji's Ava went berserk.
Oh boy.
And that's when he tore that Ava apart and was eating it.
Ew. Creepy.
And he grabbed a hold of the plug that was inside the Ava and was crushing it along with the pilot inside.
Man. Yeah, that's very, very dark there.
But the kid lived. That was inside the plug, so that's all good.
Man, no wonder they had to censor that and edit it. It says, in addition, the era followed the international success of Akira, and more people were watching anime across the world.
I thought Akira came out before Neon Genesis Evangelion.
You might have to look that up. See what year Genesis Evangelion came out, and then Akira. And then, let's see, where did I leave off? Most people are watching around the world. This also meant that it was the anime suited for Western Saturday morning cartoons that had great success, such as Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and Digimon. It is also thanks to Sailor Moon that the following 10 years saw the rise of the magical girl, a genre that had been around that rarely saw such success. In the aftermath of Sailor Moon became Card Captor Sakura, Shujo Kara, Pretty Curie, and the like. The genre even reached around the globe to other nations of animation, such as France's witch novels and Italy's popular animated series Winx Club. Now, I've seen Witch and I've seen Winx Club. Yes, I'm a weeb by all means, but whatever. I've seen it, I liked it, and whatever. Then it says, following this lighter trend, anime took another turn for the dark. Evangelion inspired another round of mech subgenres, such as Eureka 7 and Code Geass, using religion and imperialism as backdrops. Dragon Ball Z was replaced by Full Metal Alchemist, and the most popular and well-known anime of the time was Death Note. So popular that it influenced its lingers on to this day. And then it says, in recent years, the trend seemed to be balanced between light and dark. Taking the summer of 2013, when the two animes most talked about were Attack on Titan and Free Watobi Swim Club. One is a gritty, bloody, post-apocalyptic story filled with death and disturbing imagery. The other is a fun, light-hearted sport anime, while the saddest thing to happen is a character can't swim in an upcoming race. Wow. Yet both series are equally as popular and influential and seem to share a lot of the same fans. The current trend seems to be taking things to the extreme, no matter if the extreme is controversial and dark, or silly and raunchy, or an exciting sports match. Why does it happen this way? Why do styles of anime go out and come in, like changing fashion trends? It's simple. Simply depends on what the audience wants. Seeing too much of one thing makes a person sick of it. And after a time, the collective public longs for something new. The mecha genre is not popular now. Eureka 7 AO, the sequel, is a very popular mech. Eureka 7 has nowhere near as successful as its predecessor. But there has been a time before when mechs wasn't popular. And there will be a time when it makes another roaring return. The same goes for any of your favorite genres. If you haven't been noticing them recently, sit back, give them some time, like the shoulder pads, they'll be back. And then Lauren DeHere wrote the novel, and this was back in April of 2015.
Well, I guess I was wrong. Neon Genesis Evangelion came out in 1995.
And Akira.
1988.
Yep.
I was right.
Oh. So Evangelion came out before
No.
Akira, or Akira came
Akira came out in 1988.
Mm-hmm.
Evangelion came out in 1995.
Okay.
95, 88.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Evangelion came out first. Yeah, but that's all, that's the changing anime trends. The thing is, she wrote this back in 2015. So, and she had one typo in there. That's all I'm going to say. There's one typo in her writing, and that's it.
They can see us.
Yes, they can. They can see us.
Yay, welcome back.
Yeah. See, there we go. We got our picture back on there. Woohoo! So,
I don't think the TV's on.
okay, now it's on. Then give it a minute. It'll pop up. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that? That is crazy. Her computer just shut down as our power went out for like 3 seconds. 3 or 4 seconds. But either way, we're still on the air as always. And my job called me for some weird reason.
They probably want you to work.
Yeah, but I don't want to work. I work a double tomorrow. Why do I want to work now? But I'll listen to the message, and if they need me, then I'll go. But if not, I'm not going. Even though I need money, but I'm not doing it. No. Yeah, her computer shut off on her, so it sucks. That stinks. Okay, I'm gonna look at that site you showed me for wigs. So, what is it?
All right. So, if you have any other cosplay ideas for us,
Please put them in the comments, because we would love to hear them. Wait, it's an actual shop?
yes.
Where is it? Probably another state. Yep, it's in New York.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I'm asking them to mail it to me.
They have costumes and wigs. And they have, look, a Halloween costume sale. Woo! Up to 40% off My Hero Academia. Cool. I think the last time we went, one of them was dressed up as Sue from My Hero Academia. So let's see, you get 3% off if you order $50, 5% off if you order $100, and 10% off.
Oh, you mean that fake?
Sue?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she had goggles. She had goggles and she had the hair. She just didn't have the suit and the gloves and all that. So she had, some form.
Oh no, she had a mask and everything on.
Mm.
Cause after she left, everything just started coming off of her, including her skin.
Mm.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that was gross. Yeah, they have a lot of good cosplay, but it's expensive as crap. But I'm just gonna look at the wigs and see what they have.
Well, it's a shop in New York. What do you expect?
Because New York is not cheap. Oh, they only have 2 wigs for Full Metal Alchemist. They only have Winry's and Roy Mustangs. They don't even have Eds. That kind of sucks. That stinks, though. Let's see what other wigs they have. They have Kingdom Hearts, One Piece, Soul Eater.
Well, you could probably get a wig and just braid it.
True. Because if not, then I'm probably gonna go as if I can't go as Ed, then I'll probably go as like Maka Allburn from Soul Eater. Because we both have weapons. We both have scythes.
Trying to remember if Ed had bangs or not.
Here, let me pull it up. It has like 2 bangs in the front.
I know we've seen a couple of pictures of him today, but
Yeah.
I really wasn't looking at the picture. Oh, and then the center part goes up.
Yep. Yeah, he's got bangs in front, and then he's got a little antenna going on. So I'll just have to definitely buy the wig.
But I would get, like Winry's wig, because she does have bangs. I don't know if those bangs are specifically styled to just stay like that, but
They could be, but I don't know. Like, because her bangs are, like, to the side of her face, not, like, in front of her face. And plus, she's wearing a bandana or a pony. She's got a ponytail in her hair. And then also a red bandana for her, for her look. Then also she's wearing sandals and stuff.
well, you don't necessarily have to be Winry. I'm just saying
Yeah, I know.
you could get the wig
And then just braid it.
style the hair like Ed's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Ed does have long hair when he takes his hair out of his ponytail and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
I just have to get some hair gel and, have one part of the hair as an antenna and just keep it up there.
Or if you can find it, hair wax.
Hair wax? You said air wax.
No, hair wax.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Because in Japan, when they want their hair to stay a certain way, if they have spikes, if they want it to spike like over this way, they use wax. It's called hair wax.
Okay.
It's fairly expensive, if I remember correctly, because a person I used to work with, she was going to use hair wax on her hair, and she said it's very, very expensive.
I bet. Let's see. They have a couple of fairy tale wigs. Could go as not to, but the thing is I would have to cover up my chest. Or just wear something that covers myself, but I don't know. But yeah, definitely,
You'd have to cover up your what?
Yeah, my chest, because some of the cosplay that Natsu has, it's just an open vest. And covers up.
Just get like
A wrap or something?
no. Tank top a tank top that is about your color. Because that's what I've noticed. That's what a lot of the women do who want to dress up as their favorite character, but they have like all this exposed. So they use nude color tank tops.
Yeah, it says, look at this. It says, if you enter in your email, you get $10 off your first order. So, since you're just getting a Vampire Knight wig.
Well, I'll enter it in when I go to get it. I'm not going to enter it in right now.
No, I know.
Oh, hey. They have what's his name's wig.
Kaname's? No, Zero's.
Well, them, but
Hanabusa? Yuki's?
Up, middle, all the way to the right.
Okay, you said up, middle, and all the way to the right.
Up, middle, all the way to the right. You're not in the middle. That's the top. That's the top. There you go. Now, that way. There you go.
Huh, cool. I thought that was Hanabusa, but that's someone else.
The red one, that's Hanabusa.
And that one?
Red.
That's Hanabusa. That's not... This one says Hanabusa. This one says, Katsuki.
Akatsuki?
Yeah. That's Hanabusa. Hanabusa has blonde hair, not red hair.
Hanabusa is the one that sucks up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're looking at wigs and cosplay items. But again, if you guys got any suggestions on which cosplay you guys think we should go as, you know, you can go on our YouTube channel, subscribe, ring the bell, and make sure you like this video as we put it up. And also put in the comments.
And you never know. We may just come in here dressed in our cosplay costumes to show you. Yeah.
Yeah, and
we have them and we're wearing them.
Yep, and I've said it 1,000 times I would come in, but again, I have no money. I'm broke.
It takes time to, you know, get money and save it up, and
Cosplaying is not cheap.
because you gotta have somebody make the costume for you.
Get the wig.
Yeah, you have to get the wig. I have to get tights, and for some reason, I think I'm just gonna wear pantyhose. I'm not.
Also, like, if you like, some people are really committed and actually dress like the character completely from head to toe. Talking wig, outfit, makeup.
I don't wear makeup.
I don't either. But either way, some people that do cosplay go with colored contacts, makeup, have the wig and the costume, and everything from head to toe.
Sorry, I'm not wearing red contacts. I have a hard enough time seeing as it is.
Yeah,
I don't want to poke my own eye out.
Yeah, I'm not going with contacts or anything else. Sure, I would want to go for it, but I'm not going to do that because I need my eye holes. I need my eyes.
But I'm the first one that I'm getting is Yuki after she transforms back to a vampire. That means she's got long hair. Longer than what I have right now.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is pretty long, but hers is even longer. This is how bad it is for her. They have to know how tall you are in order to know what wig to give you.
I'm like trying to think. I'm like
On the cosplay.
on the cosplay.
On the wig site.
Wig site. I'm like 4'11".
If you're short, you probably get a short wig. For me, I would get a long wig.
I would get a short wig.
My hair would be all over. The hair would be all over the place.
It would. Yeah, they even have kimonos. That's cool.
Wow.
They have a Bakugo kimono.
Bakugo?
Yeah, look, they have a Bakugo flower kimono. That's looked exactly like his costume, his hero costume. That's pretty cool. They got kimonos for all the characters. That's cool. Then they have their school uniforms. Todoroki's training uniform.
What wig is that?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, that's from the big three. Hito, Shinso. He's got wild purple hair.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah. Definitely, I would probably have to. I would just get the wig from here, and probably get the rest of my cosplay from other sites. So. Oh man, I'm running low on energy right now.
I think we both are. Oh my.
Yeah, I didn't have any. The only thing I had, like, maybe caffeine wise, was coffee this morning. And I didn't
even have that.
I didn't even have breakfast.
I didn't have breakfast. All I had was lunch on the way down here.
I didn't have lunch. I needed food. I always want food.
That's what she lives for, is food.
Mostly ramen. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go as Naruto as my cosplay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go as a female version of Naruto. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go as a female version of Naruto. The only thing I really have to do is get the wig, the outfit, and the shoes, and then, you know, just draw whiskers on my face. That's all I have to do. And then all I gotta do is just bring in ramen and start eating it. Because the bar that we went to last month...
You can bring your own food.
You can bring your own food because they have no kitchen. You can get drinks, you just gotta bring your own food.
Yeah.
They allowed outside food, but no outside drinks.
Well, it makes sense. They don't want you coming in there bringing a bottle of booze and
even
handing it out to people.
Yeah, they go like, who wants some booze?
Who wants some shots?
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. They don't have any. I don't see Naruto on here. That's odd. But I'll live with that. If I can.
Well, look on that one site that I had.
Oh, that Easy Cosplay. They definitely have Naruto cosplays on here.
Yeah, it'd probably be cheaper.
True.
Because for mine, if I remember correctly, it was 136.
For just the costume?
Yeah, for the costume, it's which includes the shirt,
Holy
the
crap,
jacket,
they sell
the
contact
skirt.
They have Fire Force cosplay. That's so awesome. Sorry, I got excited. And they have Dr. Stone. That's cool. Fairy Tale. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Oh my God. No, we're not going as any of them. Oh my God.
No. My hero.
Number one, we don't have any muscles.
No, we don't. We do not.
We don't have any muscles to clay.
I don't see Naruto on here for easy cosplay. That stinks. This is like all their hot lists and
It's
stuff.
probably one of their most requested.
This is on like their
Wait a
anime
minute, go
panel.
back.
Yeah, this is on their anime panel. They don't have it on here. They have all different...
Go back.
Go back where?
Go back to N.
Yeah, I do not see it. So you have Norigami Arigato, but they don't have, you know, Naruto on here. That's weird.
Huh, we have Evangelion on there, though.
That's weird. Maybe they
You have to choose something else then.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the cheapest site you can go with.
Mm-hmm. Looking for cosplay can be fun. Sometimes it can't.
Because you can't choose.
Mm-mm.
I know. Dress up as Goku.
No.
How about Bulma?
No. Nothing from Dragon Ball. Drifters, Data Life 3.
Wait a minute, they got drifters on there?
Yeah, they got Drifters cosplay.
Really?
Yup. They do. Well, if I wanted to, I'd probably dress up as Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. So they have like 3 different wigs for her.
Or you could dress up as Inuyasha.
Oh yeah. Let's see, do they have Inuyasha on here? They do! Who ordered a rabbit? What? That's an anime?
There's Inuyasha's wig.
Well,
Or
technically that's
Sesshomaru.
Sesshomaru's. They have, let's see. Look, they have a female Inuyasha kimono instead of the male one.
Uh-huh.
See, look, another Sesshomaru wig. Why do they have 2 Sesshomaru wigs? He only needs 1.
Or you could go as Naraku.
Nah.
Nah.
Look, they have... Okay, here's the Inuyasha wig. They have him as his demon form and then his human form. So they have 2 wigs.
Yeah, I was surprised when at the full moon he changes into a human.
Well, you know, he's half demon. So his mother was a
Or you
human.
could go as Kikyo.
Kikyo. Or I could go as Kagome.
Yeah.
Because Kikyo and Kagome are technically the same person, but Kagome is the reincarnation of Kikyo. So yeah.
And you could get the sword.
Yeah. The Ted Saiga. What does it say? Hold on.
Tet Saiga.
And
So
it says
Shomaru
Tetsuya.
has a Ten Saiga.
This is what it looks like. So that's how it looks.
Does
it show, like, a description on it?
Huh?
It doesn't really show a description on it. It just shows the sword. Reviews, measuring guide. Oh, that's for shoes. Well, Inuyasha doesn't wear shoes. So, yeah. Yeah, it does not say anything. I really saying iron broken tooth sword cosplay weapon prop.
Well, it's made from his father's tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is, just call it what it is.
They have
Tet
stickers.
Saiga.
Yep. They have Shishomaru's unique stickers for his face.
Yep. They have Kagura of the Wind.
Mm-hmm. Have her
There
hair.
you go. You could be Kagome.
Mm-hmm. With her long black hair. Yeah, that'd be fun. But again, I have to look at my options.
Well, which one would be cheaper, Kagome or Inuyasha?
Okay, let's see. So Kagome's cosplay, like her outfit is like $67,
Okay.
and then her wig is $14.99.
Okay. That's less than $100. Wait a minute.
I
You
mean,
went past it.
Yeah, and then well, if I get the female one, that's $87.99. But if I get the male one, that's $62.99. So that's like a couple bucks cheaper.
I would go with the male version.
And then with Inuyasha's, get 2 wigs, so that's $21.99. if I would have got the male version of his kimono and the wigs. But the thing is, I would have to buy the ears, which I can really get on Amazon. They sell clip-on little ears.
Unless they already put ears on the wig.
Could have. Don't they? Nope. No ears.
You'd have to find
Yeah.
white cat ears.
Yeah. I got. There's some on Amazon that I have on my list. So yeah, I'd be able to get them.
And all you have to do is just
Clip
put them on
in.
your head.
Yep. Clip them in.
No, you don't clip them in. It's just like a headband.
Put them on.
Put it on.
Well, it depends on if you have. They can either come as a headband or they have like ear clips. Yeah. So you can just clip them into the wig. Or onto the hair, one of those.
I would just do the headband one. That'd be the most easier. That'd be the easiest thing to do. Plus, probably cheaper.
True. Let's see, they have Prison School, Pulela, Magi Madoka Magica, Overlord 3, Akami-san and her 7 associates. Yes, I know what that is. They have Rosary plus Vampire, Life in a Different World from Zero. Man, some of these are weird. Let's see. Do they have Assassination Classroom on here? Yes, they do! I was also maybe planning on going as a female version of Nagisa. Because obviously he makes a very convincing girl.
Oh, there you go. There's the costume.
Mm-hmm. That's $87.99, and then the wig is only $15.99.
Or you could go as a teacher.
Toro Sensei? No way. I'm not going as Toro Sensei.
That would be awesome. You walking in there as Toro Sensei. That would freak everybody out.
And you go like, who let the oh my gosh, that'd be so. But I'm not paying $163 for a costume for an octopus.
Hey, if I could freak people out, you know I would. Oh man.
This is what it says. So this is, I think it just comes with his outfit. I don't think it comes with the tentacles or anything else.
Oh, I bet it does.
Says change the cape. The thing is, they don't show anything about it. Okay, this is what the package includes.
Well, they showed you the costume.
Oh, it comes with the tentacles. It comes with the tentacles in the feet. So it comes with everything. Comes with comes with the head, the outfit, all of that. So it literally comes with everything that's on there. It originally was $217, but then they just knocked off a few dollars.
So for those of you who want to go as Koro Sensei,
Go on.
there is a costume for that.
Yes, including the switching hats/helmets that show Koro Sensei's different emotions. They have him where he's crying, they have him where he's smiling normally, and then where he turns pink.
That's in case you want to carry 3 heads around with you.
Well, 4. They have 4 heads.
4 heads.
But definitely, I would definitely go as Nagisa in his girl disguise, because I could pull that off. Because I am a girl. But yeah, they got some good selection over here. They have Voltron Legendary Defender. Okay! I might go as one of them. I can obviously go as Pidge, because we both have glasses, so it makes sense. Yeah, I can definitely rock Pidge's outfit. So that's $79.99 for her outfit. I didn't see her shoes yet. There's her shirt. That's just the top. Karan with his fancy mustache. Bayard. There's Pidge's shoes. That's $32.99. I think the wig I would just have to get separate, so. Oh, nope, there's the wig. So that's $14.99. So that's probably close to $100. if I got all 3 pieces. Then they have like their combat costumes all there, including their weapons and stuff. Yeah, I can definitely go as, you know, Voltron Legendary Defender. That'd be cool. But I don't know yet.
She's still thinking on it.
So much thinking!
Too much thinking.
Yeah. Well, you already got yours. I just have so many possibilities.
I don't have mine yet. I'm still saving money to get it.
No, I'm saying you have your person that you want to cosplay already planned out.
Oh, yeah.
I just haven't figured out mine because there's so many characters out there that I could possibly cosplay as.
Oh.
I'm not wrong.
There's a lot of... There's not... I mean, there's a lot of characters that I would love to play if I was skinnier, but, yeah, I don't have a choice. You know, I'd go as fat people. If this character was fat, yeah.
Ghost.
I am going to be Yuki if she was fat.
Let's see, so... I would go maybe as a character from Your Lie in April. Maybe one of the girls, but I don't know. See? That's when you can't choose. It's hard.
You watch too much anime.
I do. That's why it's hard for me to make a decision. Let's see, Black...
Pick somebody in Bleach.
I don't see it on here. At least I don't. I see Black Butler, Black Clover. They don't have Bleach
Black
on here.
Lagoon.
Yeah. I could go as Revy, but I'm not rocking those short shorts. Even though I'm wearing shorts now. See, I can't pull that off. That's too short
Oh,
for me.
my.
That is-
Your mom would not let you leave the house in them
Heck
shorts.
no. And if I even showed my dad that, he would make me wear something else. I'm not no way. No, I would.
Oh, you could be the maid.
That's too long of a dress.
Oh, come on. Your mom would let you leave the house in that.
Yeah.
It's respectable.
I'm not wearing a fucking outfit. You are.
She's no ordinary maid.
Yeah,
She is a lethal maid. Woo.
I've heard of this one. And you thought there is never a girl online. I've heard about that. Funny though. We're just
Okay, so she's having a problem choosing an outfit.
help me.
Help her choose an outfit to wear for cosplay, and
Just help me find something.
10 people. We want 10 people to help her choose an outfit for cosplay. If you help her choose it, she has to wear it.
And we will give you a shout out in our next podcast.
Yes.
Just make
Everybody who voted. Anybody and everybody who voted. We at least need 10 people. So, hit subscribe, hit like, comment, hit the bell, and ring it.
and comment on what you think I should cosplay as, because she has her costume already planned out. I have not. Help out your fellow weeb.
Because we will be back next week to finish up our Battle Royale,
Between-
where it's going to be
Hex versus
Hex
Revy.
versus Revy.
Woo!
The Battle Royale.
It's heating up, and we're down to our last two. Who will
There
win?
you go. You can wear the bunny rabbit, the Playboy bunny suit.
I am not wearing that. I would not wear that. If anything, I would definitely wear Zero Two's
Oh
outfit.
my gosh.
I would wear her outfit, her regular outfit. That's what I would wear. I would not wear that. I'm not wearing the bunny.
What show is this?
Darling in the Franxx,
Oh.
where the kids eventually have to fight for the adults. And yet they figure out that the adults were basically using them for their own games, and they didn't teach them anything about, human life and all of that jazz. Basically kidnapped little kids and experimented on them and see which one would be compatible for fighting machines.
Fun.
Yeah.
All right. So we will be back next week with your Toonami schedule and everything in between.
Yep. So until next week,
hopefully,
peace out, weebs.
Hopefully we will not lose electricity this time. Next time.
For what, 5 seconds?
And everything just went to crap.
But again, as we said, we will see you all next time, weebs. So keep watching anime and enjoy it until you die. Peace.